The opening of the seals, Revelation chapter 6. The blowing of trumpets, Revelation chapter 6 through 9. And the pouring of bowls, Revelation chapter 16. The first 4 seals are also known as the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. The first seal will be opened. A conqueror will be sat on a white horse. The Antichrist will sign an agreement with the Jewish nation. This covenant will be made to guarantee the security of Israel. The second seal will be opened. A rider sat on a red horse is given a great sword. The Bible describes this as a time of war and slaughter everywhere. The third seal. A rider sat on a black horse will have a pair of scales in his hand. After the world conflict, there will be a widespread famine. The fourth seal. The rider sat on a pale or yellowish-green horse is given a name. His name is Death. He comes to kill with sword, with hunger, with death, and by the beasts of the earth. 1/4 of the world's population will die in this judgment alone. The fifth seal. A multitude of people will come to faith in Jesus Christ during the 7 years of the tribulation, but many of these believers will become martyrs. The sixth seal. There will be a great earthquake. Every mountain and island will be moved out of its place. The sun will be darkened, the moon will become like blood, and stars will fall from the heavens. A terrified humanity will cry out to the mountains and rocks to hide them from the wrath of the Almighty. The opening of the seventh seal will prepare the 7 angels to sound their trumpets that will usher in a second wave of judgments. At the sound of the first trumpet, hail and fire mixed with blood will be hurled to the earth, burning up 1/3 of all vegetation. 1/3 of the sea will be turned into blood. A great star will fall from heaven and poison 1/3 of the freshwater rivers and springs. Many people will die as a result of their contaminated water supply. When the 4th trumpet sounds, 1/3 of the heavens go dark, causing drastic atmospheric changes, including an extreme decrease in temperature. The 5th trumpet will sound, and the abyss will be opened. A gigantic swarm of demons will be let loose on the earth, and they will torment those who are not protected by God. Many people who are still alive during that time will long for death, but they will be unable to die. To the 6th angel who will sound the trumpet, this command will be given. Release the 4 angels who are bound at the great river Euphrates. An army of 200 million men from the east will come and destroy 1/3 of the world's population. But those who remain will not repent of their wicked ways. The 7th trumpet will call forth 7 angels who carry the bowls of God's wrath. Painful sores will afflict those who have the mark of the beast. Every living creature in the sea will die. All the fresh waters will be turned to blood. The sun will scorch humanity with fire. The world will be plunged into darkness. The great river Euphrates will be dried up to prepare the way for the kings from the east. They will gather together for the great battle of Armageddon. The greatest earthquake the world has ever seen will be accompanied by huge hailstones falling from heaven.